As we've reported, Attorney General Aaron Ford joined the lawsuit over SNAP benefits earlier this week. About 500,000 people in Nevada depend on $90 million in SNAP benefits each month.
In a statement today, Ford said, quote, "The court's decision is clear. The Trump administration must use the contingency fund to ensure SNAP benefits continue through this government shutdown. The USDA has until Monday, November 3rd, to decide how to proceed with this order," end quote.
So tonight we begin with team coverage of the government shutdown. Jaden Urban is live at St. Vincent's Dining Room on Valley Road after speaking with Catholic Charities about how they're getting ready for helping more people this weekend.
But let's begin with Erica Brown live on Capitol Hill with a closer look at two federal rulings. Erica?
Well, Kristen and Ariana, just as you noted there, the Trump administration has been ordered to tap into emergency funds to keep that critical food assistance program for millions of Americans known as SNAP funded during this government shutdown. And it comes after that multi-state lawsuit that you also noted includes Nevada. But here on Capitol Hill, this shutdown standoff will continue as lawmakers remain deadlocked with few signs of progress. Two federal judges are siding with states and cities suing the Trump administration in the tug of war over food assistance that's become part of the shutdown stalemate.
If you are in a position where you can't feed your family and you're relying on that $187 a month for an average family in the SNAP program, that we have failed you.
More than 24 states argue a contingency fund was designed to keep the program running, while the administration claims the funds are not legally available to cover the benefits.
Even if it could flow, it doesn't even cover half of the month of November. So here we are again in 2 weeks having the exact same conversation.
Republicans continue to urge Democrats to support a short-term spending bill that would reopen the government. But with the standoff now on day 31, President Trump is urging Republicans to invoke a so-called nuclear option.
All they have to do is say, let's go, let's open up our country, and everything snaps back into shape.
The president is pushing for an end to the Senate filibuster that would allow the Senate to pass legislation with a simple majority. But Senate Majority Leader John Thune has repeatedly rejected the idea.
And one of my priorities as leader will be to ensure that the Senate stays the Senate. That means preserving the legislative filibuster.
Trump also slammed the Affordable Care Act's rising rates, blaming Democrats. The issue remains at the center of the government funding fight, with Democrats insisting any deal include an extension to those health care subsidies to lower health insurance premiums. Erica. Now, in a ruling today, a federal judge has given the Trump administration until Monday to indicate whether they will provide full or partial benefits. But what remains unclear is how soon those benefits could reach recipients. Kristen, Ariana.
All right, Erica, thank you.